just got out of the shower and I've been thinking, I don't even know what day it is. I should probably check. This is Friday, the 20th of March. I don't even know how many weeks in we are to coronavirus. It's been going on since November, but all my armpits are so hairy. Isolation. We are, in England that is, I think, probably about 2 weeks in. We're not on lockdown. Nastiness is coming out, kindness is coming out. It's just a bit of a madness, and people with mental health problems especially are going to really struggle. Like I, for one, am struggling, and lots of people will be. The economy is struggling. There's a lot of bad stuff that can be seen out of this, but there's also a lot of positives. And the reason I'm making this video now is because we've got a lot of time ahead of us, free to ourselves. I personally think it's going to go on for a while, and that means we can't carry on in the ways that we did before. We need to find new ways. Sorry, this lighting is probably really annoying. We need to find new ways round, new ways of doing things. So I'm just like, there's so much on my mind, I just want to get it out. Things are going to have to change. The way we do things has to change. We're going to enter a whole new remote. My armpits are so hairy. Sorry again if that annoys anyone, but we've got to let them grow. Like, we've got time on our hands. Anyway, we're entering a new revolution, is my opinion completely, of remoteness. It's going to be completely introverted times. We can't socialise like we did before. We can't have gatherings. We can't act like we did before. This is a whole new time, and we need to be okay mentally for this. We need to have activities and things to do to keep us in the same mindset we were before, when we had a completely different life. It's nice to have comfort, like feel like someone is on the same wavelength as you, that you're not alone in the struggle. We don't know what's going to happen. Everyone hates uncertainty, everyone hates change, and that's exactly what it's going to be like, and probably for a while. But we need to change, and we need to find new ways around. So, start the shower, really on impulse, because I want to help people. That is really, really what I want to do. I think I have a lot in me that can help people out there, and it just annoys me that I'm sitting here doing nothing, and I feel guilty all the time, but it was always like, I'm too embarrassed. And screw it, this is the time for change. It's time for doing things that you didn't have time to do before, or you didn't think you could do before, because of all the other things that were so different compared to now. Like, we are in this together, we're a community. I think a lot of people will be doing the same thing as me, making content because they have time. Whatever skill you have, whatever thing you're good at, you can provide content to help other people. Friends who are like really good at the gym, really good at personal training, they are making at-home workouts. Brilliant. I was really good at cooking, so I'm gonna make some videos, some easy how-to meals with ingredients that are more available, because this is what's happening right now. There's not a lot of ingredients out there. There's not pasta, there's not rice, there's not the staples that we have, especially for people who don't have access to supermarkets as much. I think that's pretty much all I want to say now, and now I'm just gonna go about my day, and I'm trying to find stuff to keep me sane. Just like the rest of the world. I luckily have had a bit more experience in this, because I am on something called enterprise year at uni. In your third year, you can either go on placement where you work for a company, or at my uni you can do an enterprise year for a small amount of people who want to set up a business or already have a business. They work on that alone, basically, with very little help. Since September I've been doing that, and it has been quite isolating socially as well, because no one's in the same boat as me. So I have already worked out through the struggles, and it is hard being isolated. It's really, really hard. I've worked out since September things that help me mentally, physically, sort of having to be on my own and work things out by myself. I want to share that stuff with people so they can get through this, they can be in a good mental place. It doesn't have to be a bad thing, and it provides opportunities. So that was a big, talk, but I had to get it all out. It's been on my mind for ages. Do you want to stand up? Not only are my armpits hairy though, everything is hairy, and this is a good opportunity to do that, okay? Ladies especially, guys, if you shave, grow it all out. It's good for you, especially hair as well. Not growing, but not washing it, okay? If you leave your hair greasy, it's really nourishing and good for your hair. And this is a brilliant time to do that. Like, my hair is so greasy, you don't even want to see it. It is disgusting, but it's really good for your hair. Like, and it actually feels great knowing that you can do that. And like, no one's gonna see it. So what I'm gonna do is just clean out my nose piercing. I got that done in Thailand. It's been about a month or two, and I just did not take care of it in Thailand because I was too busy. A lot of people are upset about holidays being cancelled and all their plans being cancelled, and obviously that is rubbish. I do think that's the smallest problem right now. Like, think about all them companies that you booked it through, that they have to refund you, and like all the businesses that will not survive this period, and what they're going to get for money out of it. Like, there's only as much funds the government can give. That's just something else to consider. You were able to afford that, now you've got that money back to invest in other things with all your free time. I find it annoying with my age group and like just people that are like, the world's gone mad, fuck Boris, I'm still gonna have a pint. Like that, you're just being ignorant here. It doesn't look cool. It's just annoying. Like, think of other people. It doesn't matter about you. If you're healthy, you will be fine. It's very, very easy to slip into this just negative downward spiral, just seeing the chaos around you and seeing the nastiness. Especially, I often lose faith in humanity when I have to doubt people's morals a lot, and it does happen a lot. Trying to overcome that, trying to see the positives, trying to be grateful for what I have, and just sorting my thinking out, because thoughts control everything. Anyway, really rambling now. Quite nice to get it out, and like I said, I've been wanting to do YouTube. I've done it on and off, and then I've just been like, no, I can't put that up. I don't want people to see me. They're just going to take the piss. I realised this when I was travelling. It's much easier to do stuff that you want to do when you're away from all the judgment of your like circles and your community. You feel like their judgment sort of can control you quite a bit, and I just think that's wrong. And when you get out of that little world you're in, you realise how insignificant it is. Because when you leave work and you leave uni, like, as negative as it is to say, you leave most of them behind. Like, there's a few real ones that you're going to probably have in your life forever, or maybe not. And now, just take a breath. But now we're out of this and we're in this corona-controlled environment of isolation. I think people's creativity and what they really want to do can come out. Right. I'm now going to cleanse. Oh no, I'm not. I've already cleansed my face. I'm going to tone my face. I'm using my mum's toner. She makes skincare products. I'll probably use this mirror actually. And I only recently realised you've got to do up from the neck, because my mum caught me and she was like, what are you doing? You can't go down because we're dragging the skin down. I've been doing that for ages very well. Also, like, not wearing makeup for a while, especially if you're working from home. It's great, like, it's really good for your skin. It's a good time to take the care to pamper yourself and nourish your skin with good things. Right into the hairline, right into that greasy hairline. Okay, now I feel a lot better. When I'm doing this, I just can't stop the negative thoughts, like, no, it's stupid, like, why would people watch that, why would people want to see this? It's like, no, this isn't the point. It's because it's something that I want to do. It would maybe help people, and that's what I want. So, this is a battle. Very hard to find content around mental health. Relating to people really does help, especially in like the realms of antidepressants. There's really nothing out there at all. So I was looking for stuff really, and yeah, I think I should do something like that because it's what I wanted to find. I'm gonna get changed and do a bit of yoga, and I'll probably show you that. It's very new. Basically, when I was in a bad place and I just tried to sort myself out after a while of being in the hole, I guess, I told myself, I've got to try and do something because I've got a bit of purpose in the day, and I did 3 things, 3 different playlists that I do, and I had to do, I'm trying to talk about it because I don't really talk about it that much, but I'm going to try. So, playlists, 1 yoga, 1 meditation, and 1 self-help videos on YouTube. I made another account so it was all like fresh. I do it at least 3 times a week, and gym as well. So it's very new, and I think it really did help quite a bit on the days where I could get up and do it. I'll probably speak about that more in depth another time. I have just realised that video was really long. I don't think I can carry it on now because it would be ages. So I think I'm just going to put it up and then keep going. Stop telling myself that it's pointless and stupid. I'm feeling a bit rubbish right now. Stressing myself out by reading everything about corona and stuff is very, very negative, and it's hard to read positive articles, but my best friend Chris has been sending me some stuff over to help because I just got in a bit of a state last night. It really stressing me out that other people aren't seeing the extent to this and are being very ignorant. It really, really annoys me, and just nastiness of people really, really, really gets to me, and immoral things do a lot more than it should do because it's unhealthy. I remember when I was having a really, really hard time And there was just so many thoughts in my head. It literally feels like you just want to grab them, take them out, just to have a break from thinking. I started writing it down one day. That day I felt a lot better, but couldn't really get myself to keep writing because it was stressful to actually acknowledge all the little thoughts that I was thinking and sort of realise that they're there. This is actually up on YouTube. Just be proud of me, guys. Looking back on it, I just look like an egg with a double chin, and hairy armpits and greasy hair. So, yeah, just end this here. Don't really know what I'm going to title this at all. Have a good day, everyone. I'll hopefully see you soon.